Tonight on England Now 7, the Chancellor Rachel Reeves is facing one of the most dangerous moments of her political life, and it's coming from inside her own party. It all began with a visit to a coal tip in Wales, but behind the photo opportunity lay a political storm brewing in Westminster. Back in March, Reeves delivered her spring statement, introducing welfare reforms to satisfy the Office for Budget Responsibility and prove she could meet her strict fiscal rules. But one move went too far. Tightening the criteria for disability benefits lit a fuse. Labour MPs rebelled. The government only scraped the bill through after stripping it of almost all its savings. That left Rachel Reeves staring at a $5 billion black hole. She broke down in tears. The gilt markets wobbled, and suddenly, the Chancellor was trapped in what chess players call zugzwang, a position where every move is a bad one. Now here's a question for you. Was this rebellion born from political conviction or pure pressure from the public? Think about it, because this is where things get darker. Britain's debt interest bill is now $100 billion a year, nearly double our defense budget, and not far off what we spent on education. This was the Chancellor's inheritance, a debt albatross hanging around the neck of a low-growth economy. And Reeves's first decisions have only deepened the trouble. Public investment, planning reform, they'll take years to pay off. But raising the minimum wage and employers' national insurance, that hit hiring and business confidence straight away. She promised the third way. No rises in income tax, national insurance or VAT, spending only to invest. But compromise has trapped her further. Even Labour voters didn't sign up for cuts in support for the elderly, the disabled, and children with special needs. Sound familiar? It's exactly what destroyed Liz Truss. No mandate, no political cover, and voters punished Labour hard in the local elections. The party's support has dropped by a third in under a year. Even moderate MPs turned against her reforms. The left wing of Labour is now wagging the fiscal dog, emboldened, organized, and ready to block her again. Calls for a wealth tax are growing louder. But here's the danger. The Office for Budget Responsibility warns that too much tax could scare off capital, weaken sterling, and blow the fiscal hole even wider. Overseas investors now hold 31% of Britain's government debt, up from just 19% in 1999. If they sense risk, they'll demand higher returns. And that means trouble for the pound and trouble for all of us. This is the Chancellor's impossible choice. A budget tough enough for the markets, but generous enough for her MPs. One wrong step, and the whole position collapses. So, is Rachel Reeves about to make the move that saves her, or the one that ends her career? Tell us in the comments.